I didn't mean to switch to the scene so soon, but here we are. I need... Do I still have BGM on the scene? I need some, hold on. That's so bugged. Hold on. Yep. I don't know why this is a video source, but we'll have this on. I need a bigger playlist. Hold on. Maybe I'll switch to the Be Right Back music at some point. We're playing more SatisFactory today. I changed some stuff. I realized my voice was like super echoey. So I changed my equalizer a little bit, and hopefully that will make it not as echoey. Hopefully it's not too bad. I also changed the stream settings a little bit today. We're going to be running at half the FPS we usually do. Hopefully cut back on some of the rendering lag that this game has. The game is starting up. Again, I didn't mean to switch to this scene already, but now we get to wait for the game to load. Let me check some of my audio. Audio seems to be fine. So last night even, we finally got our Ion Factory set up. In a slightly more efficient way, kind of. We might still need to change some stuff. But ideally, I'll let the game load. Look at them graphics. Okay. We in? We're in. So ideally, we will get that stuff hooked up to the elevator tonight. Hopefully. But we have a lot of stuff to do in the meantime. I'm thinking step one is... I was going to say step one is getting a storage facility set up for the ingots, but we might not want to do that yet. We might actually want to... We might want to focus on making an assembly plant first. Because then that will give us the materials we need to process, because we need a bunch of iron reinforced plates to speed up the conveyor belts. We really need this whole thing to be leveled up at least once. This is not ideal. We have stuff coming, but like this is the side that even is more productive than the bottom and middle. Look at that. That one's not even really. It is still getting backed up, but that's only because it's not getting moved fast enough. It's getting backed up here, which is not. If it was backed up like all the way to this, then that could be a whole different issue that we would need to deal with. But at the moment, it's just slow. And part of that, I think, is because this is also slow. And I think the reason this is so slow is because we only have one conveyor belt coming into this. I think, I mentioned this last time, but I think what I want to do is, switch this to plate production and switch the top to iron rod production. And then, instead of having these go up, you'll have that side come down. Maybe that will require another level of foundations. At least right there. But that might be fine. I think I'm gonna test that first and see if that's something that I want to do. So that's a splitter in the middle, and that goes out to those. This is never going to have a point in which it doesn't have stuff on it, so I could just go ahead and remove that. This isn't the most important thing to be doing. Ooh. Yeah, that's right, because it comes out one more. Wait, is that correct? Well, this isn't correct. Hold on. There you go. And then this comes out. Am I stupid? Yeah, it's coming out the side. Right, okay. Like that. Is it clips? Yeah. So I hated that it was clipping. That. I don't really like having this extended. But maybe eventually I think I can get like half-length foundations that I can put here instead. Going to align that, and then go, Instead of doing that, why don't I do it like this? That way it's just a very small drop down. Not going to function the way I think it's going to. Okay. I don't think this will really save that much because I'm still going to be using a lot of conveyor belt to get to the top of this. But I think I actually like this a bit better anyway. Instead of having that thing go all the way up. I'm just gonna go ahead and halt production. I know we just started, but if we get this fixed now, then hopefully this can be running for the rest of the stream. This one, right? Yeah. We also need to set up the copper production today. Oops. That'll come a little bit later. Beautiful. Okay, so these will still be making screws. The top needs to switch to iron rods, and then the bottom needs to switch to plates. Saves me a click to just copy and paste. Alright. Got the collect all of these. Get them out of the way. It might be faster to do it from this direction. We've got rods coming down that way now, and then we got a rod and a plate coming down. Did I forget to switch one? Was it just because I think I just got to it late. We'll get mixed in a little bit. I think that's all of them. I'll grab some of these to double check. Nope, still one. Good. So now these will go back around here. In just... I can do that now. No harm in doing that now. That's too close. Around like that. This can come around. I hate when it does that. I guess I could still have it heal, but have it face the opposite way. I don't know why I was acting like I couldn't. Does that automatically connect? I don't think it does. solution. It is connected. Good. I could probably remove these poles and get some resources back, but I don't think I'm that desperate. And if I remove them, then I'll get confused as to where they're supposed to go if I need to make this again. Something I need to think about is, do I want to go ahead and make a storage area for these pumps? Or do I just want to go ahead and start designing an assembly plant? I think I might should go ahead and start thinking about the assembly plant, because I need to start getting stuff made. Wait, these don't even need to split. What am I doing? It's coming out. Couple on me. Keep a couple on me. Again, I still need to speed this whole thing up. That's a little strange. That's fine. Jet. Oh, I survived that. Okay, that's good to know. still some rods. There's still some rods in the line. So in the past, I was overproducing iron rods. I still might be. My cat's scratching something. But I think once... Why is this idling? Oh, because it's backed up. I'm kind of okay with overproducing rods, because I want to overproduce nails as well, screws as well. And like I said last time, once this starts... Did I leave that splittle down though? I think I did. Did I do that? It's stupid. I did. I don't need this to be here. We'll need to split these eventually down the line, so some can go into storage and some can go into assembly, but I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once this gets backed up, which will hopefully happen eventually, all that iron will end up going down to the bottom and getting turned into plates, so not really that big of a deal. When I say backed up, I mean backed up by virtue of reaching capacity is what I'm hoping for. Not supply line issues. Yet. At the moment, we're really not producing a whole lot of stuff. So I don't think worrying about storage is really... I don't think that's a priority at the moment. We need to... I'm gonna take the stuff that I have and, go manually make a bunch of reinforced plates. I need to fix this as well. I need this to be... I need this to be a lift. The problem is this big boulder is going to be in the way. I guess I could just knock those down and then have it go up. It's gonna have to go uphill though, and then I can, I guess, wall off that area. Which even... I could just put storage containers up there as well, and then have those go into... have it split into containers on that level, and then go up. Instead of down here. That might be the way to go. Of course, then... having that operate in a way that still gets iron to the factory is going to be interesting. I'll tell you about that later. So, I probably should worry about it now. We need to... After I do this, after I try to speed up the whole supply line, I need to work on assembly. I guess go from there. We really... Yeah, that's the priority at the moment. Once I get assembly set up, I kind of want to go ahead and build the awesome sink and start feeding it like actual components. I haven't built it yet because I don't want to waste a bunch of time feeding it like sandstone, limestone, for like a couple points a pop, when I could just go ahead and get all this built and then feed it. I don't know. Rotos, maybe? Something of value. Oh, I'm out of... Right, because I just made all those. I need more iron plates. Well, this needs to be sped up. That's one. But before that, I want to speed up, I shouldn't have even climbed uphill because I need to speed this whole thing up. I could have just rode this to the top. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm gonna need to make more. I'm gonna need to make more plates. The problem with conveyor belts is they are only as fast as the slowest section. Like, these take off But it still needs to get to that point. Am I out completely? Damn. See, then you get these wide spaces until you upgrade the rest. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but the reason I have the screws in the middle is because the stuff I need to assemble all requires that. So, having it in the middle makes it easier to split down the line. Okay, we got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna need more than that. Probably more screws, I think. Yeah. We're gonna need like 100 of these. And then some. That's why when I work on assembly, and even before I work on assembly, I need to make sure that I have stuff going into storage as well as going into production. Just in case I need to pull something out, make manually. I'm trying to, hold on. There we go. It's having trouble recalibrating. We'll get up to like 45. And see how far that can get us. Not very, but I wanna get this as productive as possible before I start working on assembly. This is out of the game. It can be a little tiring, but for some reason hold on. Why is this not... my VTube Studio is acting up. Having a whole time tracking for some reason. I think it's just not getting as much CPU usage as it needs. The tracking is at like 5 frames a second, which is bad. Oh well, we got up to the hump. And actually, I could... No, I couldn't. No, not on this side. I was going to say I could cut through this hump, but I can't. On this one. I can do it on the other side. That's not what we need. Now, that should be enough to keep this from backing up as much. It's still backing up, but again, not as bad. Now we need to see what's happening up here. Well, once it catches up. Yeah. You can see this right here is like when it got upgraded. Okay, now we have a ton going out the sides, which is good. Maybe too much. I need to unlock the splittles that give you, like, access to the priority. So that I can have more going this way. Like 2 forward for every 1 on either side, I think. Would even that out? Or would that just make it the opposite? I don't know what option it gives you exactly. We have a ton of stuff going up now. Level 1 is still not the best. I could speed these up as well, but would that make a difference? Let's see. I speed this up. No, because it's still getting the same. The same input from this. Speeding these up isn't really going to make any significant difference. Level 3? I mean, it's doing fine. It's... it's not backing up. It's got plenty of stuff coming through. Got rods flowing out. In an admittedly kind of confusing way at the moment. I could just... Why did I do it like this? I could just have that going into that. And that going into that, and it would be the same. Oh, right, because I have this coming and going in the storage, right. In that case, I could just, have... Hold on, if I split it, though... One that way, one this way. No, yeah, that's fine, because if I do... I could split it here, have one go in, and one go that way. And then have it merge, and just go in. And then that way... Would that be... That might actually be more efficient, because then you have half going down and half going to storage. Wait, that might be... But I like how this looks. Okay, so at the moment we have 2/3 going down to nail production. If we do it the other way, we would have half going down and half going out. But I think I do want more going down to production, because I mean, we're still getting plenty into storage at the moment, and I want as many screws being produced as I can have. So I'm not just saying that because I don't want to redo everything.